Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to our beloved classmate and also our beloved sir. My name is Cik Rizwan. My number is 273-025, and I will be presenting from my group, which is group 1, and our members are Nur Atira Haniza, Syamni Kasih Raja, Alvina Seni Suresh Baskaran, and also Shamara Sangka. So we will be presenting about the source of fund for the Bank Simpanan Nasional. So without wasting time, I will be giving a brief introduction about what is BSN. So basically, BSN we stand for Bank Simpanan Nasional. Is a government-owned bank based in Malaysia. BSN offers banking services via BSN branches and BSN banking agents. And BSN was incorporated in 1 December 1974 under the Minister of Finance at that time, who is Tengku Razaleigh Hamzah. And there are several income or several parts from to the bank that want to obtaining several deposit parts to their bank. And the first one is a deposit from the development financial institution. So DFI are specialized institution established by the government to provide a range of specialized financial products and services. And with the enactment of the DFIA, BSN have been placed under the regulatory purview of Bank Negara Malaysia. And for example, property sector, transport, construction, and etc. Next part is deposit from individual. So for example, cash and short-term funds, and tawaruk and qard. So short-term investment funds are also known for liquidity of the bank. And tawaruk consists of two sale and purchase contract. The first involves the sale of an asset by a seller to a purchaser on a deferred basis. And subsequently, the purchaser of the first sale will sell the same asset to a third party on a cash and spot basis. A contract of loan between two parties on the basis of social welfare or to fulfill a short-term financial need of the borrower. The next part is deposit placement by the government and government agencies and business enterprises. The fourth part is deposit and placement of banks and other financial institutions, which means that funds placed with the bank by the other commercial banks or financial institutions for the needs of settlement of payment and business cooperation. The fifth part is deposit from borrowings from the government, and it is usually used to enhance access to financing of the banks. So the next part is the bank reserve. Bank reserve, which means that the cash minimums that financial institution must have on hand in order to meet central bank requirement. And then micro credit scheme. BSN, as also known as Bank Simpanan Nasional, continues to support the government by offering financing to underserved segment through its microfinance scheme. And then for the capital injection, General Reserve represent the capital injection by the Ministry of Finance. Next, we will be taking part to the retail kaful asset, and which means that an Islamic alternative to a conventional reinsurance based on contracts that are Sharia compliance. Okay, so and then we move to investment account of customers. And for example, for this part is mudarabah, which means that a contract made between two parties to finance a business venture. The parties are all Rob al-Amal or an investor who solely provides the capital, and a mudarib, or we call it as an entrepreneur who solely manage the project of business. And then we go to financing income. So which means that the share of financing income of Islamic bank represent on average 71.5% of the total Islamic bank income. And then the 12th part is fees and commission income. And for example, the bank can obtain money from service charges and fees on loans, and financing and commission. So that's all for our presentation today from our group. So we have decided to give all of you our links of annual report. So if anything that comes into your mind, so you can Google it. We are using our link that we provided in this slide. So that's all from our group. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.